How is it going, everybody? And welcome finally to Crimson Vow. Today we are gonna look at a very interesting Golgari Self deck, and I think this deck is enabled by Crimson Vow, especially with the new cards. So I'm really excited about it to share it with you and see maybe what sort of adjustments we can do, because of course as longer the set is available, as more possibilities will be discovered and as more things will be interesting to include. But here I decided to go for the synergy between our two 1-drops, and this is our Willow Geist. Of course people know it maybe from Midnight Hunt, and our Deadbone Sport, our Deadbone Hulk, and I call him just Hulk because it's just easier. So the synergy here is definitely the Graveyard Self Mill synergy, but also Graveyard Recursion or play out of the graveyard synergy, because then our things get bigger, then our things get better. And let's get right into it, check all the synergies out. So first the Hulk, of course, who don't know, 1 mana 1/1, and whenever it's as a sprout on the battlefield, it mills each time a card, and as soon as you have 3 or more creatures, it transforms into the Hulk, and the Hulk is a 3 power 3 toughness creature that gets bigger each time you exile a creature card from your or from opponent's graveyard. Of course you can use it as a synergy to deal with opponent graveyard if they have like Memory Deluge or something in it, but also you can use your graveyard to make your creatures bigger or make your creature bigger, and maybe this way bring the last points of damage. And the Willow Geist, who doesn't know, it's a 1 mana for 1/1 trample, and whenever 1 or more cards leave a graveyard, you put a 1/1 counter on him, and when he dies you gain life. So he can get really big, and I'm talking like turn 5 a 5/5 trampler big. This is how big we can make him easily with all the synergy that we have. And then let's get to our 2-drops. The 2-drops are mostly from Crimson Vow, and here we have our first Parasitic Grasp, because I told you already in the review I love this card. The amount of things it can do for you, especially in a creature matchup, is just amazing. To raise the opponent with the life gain, but also to kill the most things that the opponent has for 2 mana is good, and non-human things you can kill for 3 mana. So you see maybe it has Cleave Tree, where you can kill any creature or damage any creature for 3 damage and you gain 3 life. So I think this card is definitely something worth mentioning and worth playing, because I think it's an amazing possibility for creature decks to race against other creature decks. Then we have Skyclave Shade. This is one of our synergy that we can replay out of our graveyard as soon as we drop lands. And how do we drop lands is with a new card, Malch, 2 mana sorcery, and it says reveal the top 4 cards of your library, put all lands in your hand and the rest into your graveyard. So again, graveyard synergy, we mill ourselves, but we also get sure that we always get our land drops in each turn. So this card is just amazing. Sometimes you draw 3-4 lands with it easily, but sometimes also you can just enable the sprout on turn 2 with a lucky mill. You get all 4 creatures in it, and boom, it's a 3/3 on turn 2. So just really, or on turn 3, I'm sorry, to get in, and just really good synergy here in general. Then we have our Taxi Driver. I call him the Taxi Driver, Reclusive Taxidermist, 2 mana for a 1/2, and he is basically an early ramp. So he has 2 functions in our deck. At the beginning he can ramp us into something or allow us to double spell, and in the end game, or most likely in the mid game, because we are talking about turn 3 of 4/4 for 2 mana, right? That also can ramp you, because as soon as you have 4 or more creatures in your graveyard, he gets +3/+2, so he will be a 4/4, and he also still can produce 1 mana of any color. Just a great tool here. And then we have the last 2-drop from Crimson Vow. This is the Undead Butler, and he does so much, amazing zombie creature. And there are definitely a lot of other builds that I have around him in Dimir colorations, but also in Sultai. Just a great card. It's a 2 mana 1/2, so the stats are not the best. But he has the functionality of whenever he enters the battlefield, we mill 3 cards in our graveyard, and whenever he dies, so he can stay back as a blocker, maybe sometimes also provide with some attackers against control decks, but more often than not he stays back as a blocker, and not a lot of people want to include his secondary effect, because whenever he dies, you can choose if you want to exile him or not. So again, if you need more creatures in your graveyard, don't exile him. If you want to get something back to grow your Geist, exile him and then you can get a creature card out of your graveyard to your hand again. So let's say you need some combo pieces of the graveyard, maybe you want to get your Geist back or your Hulk, or maybe even the Taxi Driver, so you can just exile him and get this card back to your hand and replay them. So he is also just an amazing tool in this deck. Then 3-drops, and 3-drops is point where I'm telling you can refine a little bit more, because I was just experimenting. We have here Egon, God of the Death from Kaldheim, and he's a double-sided card with a legendary artifact for 1 mana. You can play it, and at the beginning of the upkeep you mill always a card, and for 3 mana you can exile a creature card from your graveyard and draw a card. So again, insta speed, grow your Geist. So don't forget about it. If you have the Throne of Death on the board and you attack with Willow Geist, some opponents forget about it, or often I had some games with it. Then you can pay 3, tap it, exile a creature from a graveyard, draw a card, grow your Geist. Geist will be bigger with a trample, you will survive the blocker and do some damage, and you get an extra card. So this Throne also has a good function in this deck. But also Egon himself, 3 mana, 6/6 death touch is amazing. And the downside, exile 2 cards from your graveyard is never a problem. We have so much things in our graveyard, you will be constantly able to exile it and also to grow your Geist with it, but also have a 6/6 death touch that constantly can go face. And then go blank 2 of, because I was not sure what I should put in a 3-drop, because you see, maybe I also have the Old Rustine, I call him Rusty, also an amazing card for 3-drop, so I thought maybe include him because he also has some graveyard synergy. He can ramp you, he can provide you with some jump blockers or 1/1s, or maybe even with something you can go in. So he is maybe a good addition. I found Go Blank has, let's say when I draw it, I was never sad about it, but also I was never like super happy and say, wow, this will change the game. So this is a spot definitely you can play with Go Blank. Then we have our Urban Death Dragon Lich, 4 mana, legendary zombie dragon, 5/2 flying with Thrash, and whenever any creature dies, so opponent or yours, you can replay him out of the graveyard. Again, graveyard synergy non-stop, right? We are keep on playing our 5/2s, we are keep on growing our Geist, and as I said, it's really easy turn 4, turn 5 to have the Geist on 5/6 power and go in with Trample, just provide for some damage. Jessica, 3 of, because she's just a really strong creature, difficult to remove, provides you with other creatures, but also, yeah, just a big beatdown that opponent needs to take care of. Really good card here, I think, a really good addition. You can maybe remove it for something else, but I found it more often than not, especially in mirror matchups, that Jessica does a lot. She can trade for almost everything that the opponent can provide, and we can play her as early as turn 3 if we have our Taxi Driver on the board, of course. So she can trade with something big like the All-Grown Troll. She provides you with creatures that constantly, like, let's say, can enable the Ebon Death coming back from the graveyard because something is dying. So she's really good, but not necessary in this deck. She has no big synergy, just to being a 10 out of 10 card, right? Mana base, really simple, 23 lands. We have here a little bit more green. You see 9 forests because we have a lot of all our 1-drops are green. And then Pathway, 1 of because I don't have more. The Glade, the new double-sided card, 2 of, and of course the Snarl. Snarl is for aggressive decks like this. This is more a synergy aggressive to mid-range deck, but Snarls are doing a great job here because I never had the issue to cast something. Sideboard is empty, as you see, and yeah, let's jump right into it. I have a lot of other decks to show you. We have some amazing vampires, we have some amazing wolves, so let's not hold on it. Let's check out the gameplay. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, don't forget to tune in later today where we will check out other decks. Soul 2197. Let's see how our Geist will perform for us. The selfie? How our selfie perform for us. And in this deck I think there is so much possibilities, not even to spread some different colorations. Okay. But also, let's play you and you. But also like in blue and other colors. But also maybe improve it with some other things that have a graveyard synergy. I didn't come up right now with a lot of things, but land, okay, Jesus, game, literally, seriously? Okay, at least something. At least something. At least we mill something that is useful. Because what was that self-mill? Use it. Land, grasp, go blank. Okay, transform it, bros. Transform. Yes. This is beautiful, huh? This is beautiful. Yes. Bounce spell? Sure. Let's go in. Geist. And instantly the shade, huh? A shade. Geist +1, +1. This is a lot of damage next turn, my friend. A lot of damage. And if we want, we can also grow our Geist by 1. So, his alone is lethal. But let's see what our opponent can add to the board. No. Why not on Geist? Huh? I don't get it. Is it? Is it? Can you explain it to me, please? Why you kill something that comes back with lands? Bloop, bloop, bloop. One more land. Sure. 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 So, and we play you for black. Let's see. This is 4, 6, this is 10, and then if the opponent doesn't know about it. Divide by 0. Okay, I thought Fading Hope maybe, but divide by 0 is okay. So then don't let our mana here freak it up. Oh, senor. It's okay. Let's go with Shade. I thought he has maybe Fading Hope or Divide by 0, something in his hand was there. And the opponent is looting, this is good. Maybe he has just some bouncy. Bouncy. Maybe not. Okay. Oh! Soul May. Victory. Against Sui. I go first, and this doesn't even look so bad. Play you, we play you, we play you. Next turn, should we play Butler? I'm not sure. Okay, Asha is good. Why I cannot play this? Asha, a Spirit Warrior. But we can play you. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, no attacks. No атакуйте. Next turn they should transform already. Oh, he has something to exile, huh? You have something to exile, bro. Okay, Jessica. Not the best, not the worst, right? Let's see. Opponent wanna take it. Take it, my friend, take it. He has something to exile. I hope not my graveyard, but maybe. Skyclave Apparition. We all know it's coming. Oh, senor. I take it. Ticked. Butler return what? Taxi driver? Sure, take action. Give me my taxi driver back. Another land, okay. Shade. Fuck. Cost. You cost so much! I mean, I would love to do this, but I think I need to play taxi driver. Or I play you and I play the spur, right? Nah. 2 creatures. You're a human? Why is it lighting up? Ah, because I can kill something on insta speed. Is it worth it though? Okay. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Ah, sure. Sure. Maybe we can do something. Another Stonebiter, okay. And delete a Spellbind. Okay. Can I play it, please? Against a human? Against this flying human? A chariot. Okay. No, I'm not planning playing chariot so early. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. No block. Okay. Transformation. Transformation. I play you. No. Play you. And we stay back. See if opponent has other exile spell. Was it intended though? Was it really? I don't know. I don't know, my friend. Was it intended? Oh, somebody's right. Oh, and another Landy Boy, huh? And then we go. You? And exile. That was a good exile. That's also a good exile. You cheeky maverick, huh? Okay, I think I'm dead. Yes, I'm dead. No, we cannot do anything, right? Yeah. Good game, my friend. Good game. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my phone was annoying. Okay, the mono white deck is a little bit annoying. Need to figure something out, but sure. Tonics? Gin tonics. Cool name, bro. Cool name. I go first. I want to play. You want to? I don't know. Geist maybe on one? Ah, sure. We can see. Maybe we draw something else, but we try. Geist on one. You on two. Maybe Butler on three. Looks like red. Taxi driver. Let's go. You come on tap. And then we can taxi drive it. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, we can already chariot, no? Should we chariot already? Goblins! Bro. We can goblin you. You can goblin me. Let's see, turn 3 chariot is always nice. Nice to see, a lord. Okay. Let's see if he wants to attack. No, he doesn't. Another land. Sure, we can play you like this. Let's see what we're gonna mill. Okay. One more mill. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, not bad. And we're gonna brew you and you. Because I wanna keep our butler. Not you. Create a token. Okay. End the turn. Let's see what we're gonna draw. Zariel. Wow, nice. This is a nice drop. Nice 4-drop. Don't scream, Zari. Don't scream. Landy boy, right? We play our Landy boy. We play you out as a kicker. Sure. Guys gets bigger. You drew, please. You. Next. Next. You go to Zariel. We copy you. So. Sacrifice it. Okay. Zariel minus again. Need somehow to deal with Azariel, but I'm not so concerned about it, to be honest. Roll eruption. Okay. Kill the Geist. It's not the worst. This is not the worst. Okay, another land. How are we gonna do that? We're gonna brew the chariot with you and you. Right? I think so. Maybe he has a removal spell for it, but who knows? That's okay. And then we are going to attack you, you, and you on Zariela. Let's see if opponent wants to kill some, because I want to get my flying zombie back. Okay, interesting. And the other ones? Okay. Yeah. It's interesting block. Sure. Take it. Ah, okay, okay. That's okay, my friend. Heal something, heal something. Okay. We play you out. And we play you. But we play you. Yes. Like this. Like this.
Reinforcements will drive them back.
Okay. Relic Trober, not bad, not bad. Not bad. You want to attack with something? I mean, I will kill some. Some of them. You have another removal. It's also okay. Till now we have just lands and go blank. I'm not even sure if I should keep go blank. In some matchups it's amazing, in some other matchups it's like, you know, like, So, I'm not sure, but we will see. So far, I'm happy with the performance. It's okay. It's okay. Definitely fun to play. Oh, and he wants to kill the dragon. Okay. Who is writing there again? My turn. Mulch. Mulch can maybe make something happen. Let's see. Let's see. One land. A lot of creatures. And we play you. Right? And we drew you and you. Yes. And we are gonna attack you here. With you here. Okay. Copy you. The opponent holds for a long time, huh? Opponent holds it for a long time. Okay. The other one you need to... Oh, you wanna let it through? Okay, sure. Sure, my love, sure. Next. Okay. Still can play you. And I still can play you. Baba! Tada! Let me kill the muddlers. Let me get the Geist back. And they will be already like 25. That's interesting goblin deck, but like, do you plan to attack or do something against? Now maybe? No? Yes? No. No, he doesn't want. He doesn't want to. I do not understand what you're trying to do here. Right, before we play the land, we make the following. Yeah. 1, 2. Block it like this. Then say next. Takujce. You face. You face. You go here. And that's all. Copy. Next. Yeah. Opponent doesn't want to risk anything. Not even the 1/1. I mean, sure. Play the land. Play you. And slowly but surely you need to do something against the board. Okay, another captain. Now he needs to attack, right? Now he should attack. Good. Finally. Pass. Yes. Please. Yeah. Give them all whatever you need. So, finally, you go here. You and you go here. You go here. You go here too, right? And you go here. Blocky. Sure. Result. Ouch. Guntonix. Yes. Take action. Take. Hey! Guntonix. Okay.